Hey guys, it's Jim! So, since this sort of time last month, where I did my first ever AskJIM video, I have had endless requests from you guys to film another one, and so, to satisfy your requests and needs, today I'm doing it. So over the last week people have been sending me loads of questions on Twitter, and I'm really sorry if I don't get to answer all of them, but I've had so many, so I'm going to try and get through as many of them as possible. So let's do it! If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? This is such a hard one, but I'd have to say, like, oh, this is going to sound so bad, but like maybe like pizza? Just pizza. Pizza's amazing, and there's so many different things that you can have on it. You could literally like have a pizza and then put like roast chicken on it if you wanted, couldn't you? Like, you could have pizza with chips on if you really wanted. Like, you could put anything on a pizza and it pass, so that's kind of cheating, but pizza. If you could be anyone for a day, who would you be and why? Probably be Madonna, because living through that absolute embarrassment would be like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, what would it feel like to be that embarrassed to be pulled off stage by your own cape? Why are you so cute? I don't know. Why don't you ask my mum and dad? What's your favourite comic book character? There's a rather large selection behind me, aren't there? I'd have to say, from the X-Men, probably Storm. How cool is her power? Like, that would be good. Like, if you have a birthday, or like some very important day, your wedding day, you could always ensure it's going to be nice weather. And that would be a really useful thing to be able to do. And she's just really cool. Her powers are like kick-ass and and yeah, she's probably my favourite. What's your life ambition? My life ambition really is to like work hard, get a good paid job, and get a house or apartment or something that is so modern and well furnished and just a lovely place to live. Honestly, I just want to live in a really modern, nice, decorated house. Oh, look who it is asking me a question. Think of a name for the next Marvel superhero. That is really hard. They're literally all taken. Like, you could come up with some random name like Apollo or something, and I'm sure there's some person in the Marvel universe called Apollo. Literally, do you realise, Pippa, how big the Marvel universe is? There are so many people. I'm going to say M&M Man, because let's be honest, if there's a man that could project M&Ms from his hands, that would be awesome. But also he'd be a kick-ass like combat person, because he could shoot M&Ms down your throat, and if you're allergic to nuts he can beat you up, and he'd be quite a good superhero on M&Ms. What's your favourite song? I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark, I was falling hard with another heart, and that's not the words. Yeah, I was dreaming for so long, yeah. Falling from cloud nine, crashing from the height. Don't know what it is about that song, I just love it. Do you wear socks with sandals? Hell to the no. That is one of my biggest pet hates. People that wear socks with sandals. Only granddads can get away with that. Granddads at the beach. You still shouldn't do it, but they do it anyway, so we'll let them get on with it, because they're going to be dead soon, so that's really harsh. I shouldn't have said that. How long have you been doing YouTube for? 3 years this April. What would you rather, duck feet or a tortoise shell on your back? Probably duck feet, because tortoise shell on your back would be like just effort carrying it around. You can get rid of it or whatever, take it off. Duck feet, just think, webbed feet, how quick would you be able to swim? That would be useful sometime in your future, I'm sure. You need to swim to the other side of a lake quickly, I don't know. Fight or flight? Think, Reese, the real question here is rest or digest, actually. If any of you get that reference, you are amazing. Hashtag science! If you were stuck on an island with your second grade teacher, your neighbour and your mum's best friend, who would you eat first? That is a horrible question! Probably my second grade teacher, because I don't actually remember who she was. So, I probably wouldn't mind, because I don't actually remember her, so she can die first. What made you join YouTube, and who's your YouTube inspiration? So this question, both parts, can be answered by just one person, who is Jim Chapman. He inspired me. He also used to talk to me on Twitter when there was a lot less followers of his, because he has grown. And he basically told me that I should start YouTube and it's a really great thing to do, and I loved watching his videos and I thought, you know what, that looks really fun, and that is basically why I started. Would you rather fart glitter or burp confetti? That is a brilliant question. Definitely rather fart glitter, because just burping confetti, that would get a bit messy and you'd like choke, and like if you did it by accident suddenly it's like ugh. But like if you farted glitter, it sort of stays in your pants. So, would you rather eat chocolate flavoured poop or poop flavoured chocolate? This is going to really sound disgusting, but I'd much rather eat chocolate flavoured poo, because you just wouldn't want to eat anything that's flavoured poo flavoured. So even though you'd be eating poo, at least it's chocolate flavoured, and it would just be like eating chocolate mousse. Like, oh, the thought. That just reminds me that there was a poo on the floor at school today. Literally, a sewage thing came up and there was poos on the floor. They sectioned it off. Not nice. What's the most awkward moment that ever happened to you? So, where I work, a customer comes up. Oh, when's the baby due then? She wasn't pregnant. Where in the world would you like to be right now and why? I don't know why, so that doesn't really answer part of your question, but just London. Oh my god, I just love London, and just the feel of it, especially at this time of night, is just like the best place to be. On a weekday, it's not really busy, but you're like in the heart of it all, and just, oh, I can imagine myself living there one day. I am going to live in London one day. Oh, just Leicester Square right now, and quick, oh, let's go for a trip to M&M World, and oh, people are just going to realise from this video that I have an obsession with M&Ms. You discovered that your 1-year-old baby got mixed up at the hospital. Would you want to get your real baby back? That is such a horrible question. Like, part of me would, because like when the child grows up, if you kept the one that you had, then they'd find out that you're not really related and it'd be a bit awkward, and you want your own child that you made, didn't you? Like, let's not get into that, but yeah, you want your child that's actually genetically yours. But the only other thing is that at the age of 1, I'm going to get very psychological on you right now, the child's gone through something which is called the critical stage of development and attachment. So they've actually attached to people and made relationships, and if you break those attachments, then that can really affect a child's upbringing, so you wouldn't necessarily then want to swap your children around. Oh, I don't know, that would be so hard. I'd probably, just for the development reason, keep the child that I've got, because you could bring it up as your own. Adoption happens in the world, doesn't it? And I'm sure that there's been child swappings before. Wow, that question got deep. Deep on Jimmericks today with the ASKJIM number 2. Okay, you ready? Would you rather fart rainbows or burp lava? What is it with the farting and burping today, guys? Really? And also, that question is so self-explanatory. Why on earth would anyone want to burp lava? That would hurt. Like, you wouldn't be able to talk. You'd burn your esophagus or something. So obviously fart rainbows, and obviously by doing that you'd be fabulous as well, so why not? Would you rather eat a lemon or a lime? And whichever one you choose, eat it. All of it. Just to check, we don't actually have a lemon or lime in the cupboard, so you can't actually do this one. Probably rather eat a lime, just because it's smaller. If you were an animal, what would you be? I would like to think that I would be some sort of graceful, like, gazelle or something like that, some nice deer that runs freely and gracefully, or perhaps something like really nice and cute like a bush baby or a baby lamb. But in reality I would probably be something that looks a bit like a blobfish, like this. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? Enjoy answering that. Let's see what what's the problem? Enjoy answering that. Oh, I enjoyed it, it's fun to say. I don't see what the problem is. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? I don't know. If you could have anyone play you in a movie, who would it be? I would like to think that someone nice would play me, perhaps Jim Chapman or Andrew Garfield, because we all look the same, don't we? Apart from I'm the one that ate too many chips. Again, realistically, it would probably be Jack Black. If you could go anywhere in the US for free, where would you go? I would probably go, this is one of the places in the USA, obviously there's so many places that I'd love to go to, but LA is one of the things on my list, so it would be nice to time it with VidCon next year and explore LA and have a good week or 2 there, and happened to go to VidCon at the same time because I've always wanted to go, and if I was going for free, that would be brilliant. What inspires you the most? This is going to sound really nice because I'm such a nice person, but probably be my friends, literally my friend group who you'll see in all my vlogs, Reese, Molly and Sophie. Literally, we do everything together, and things that they do literally inspire me. They are such amazing people and I love them to bits, and we inspire each other, I would like to think. Love you guys. Oh, which brings me on to the question, who do you prefer more, me, Reese or Molly? Really sorry to say this, but I actually prefer my cat to all three of you. Don't we? Oh no, it's okay. This just got really awkward, didn't it? And I suppose now you're going to want me to open the door for you to get out, aren't you? Cats, what can I say? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope I answered as many of your questions as possible. I did get so many that I couldn't answer all of them this time around, which is an insane thing. I used to get about 3 if I ever did an ASKJIM. So make sure you comment below what your favourite answers were, and comment below any questions that I didn't answer, and I'll do a little answering in the comments below. How about that? We can have a nice little chat. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What accent was that? I went a bit London there. Cut no rhyming slang that was, I tell you. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it as well. Subscribe, obviously, if you're not already down there or wherever it is now. Let's be honest, the subscribe button could be on your wardrobe before too long. That did not make any sense whatsoever. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you check out all my other videos. My mum's gonna knock on the window now and she thinks she's hilarious. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Have you got all your knickers, pants, clothes that you want for the weekend?
Yeah.
If not, you've got to put some washing on.
Thanks, Mum. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on Sunday with this week's weekly vlog.